Oh, shit, I forgot my freaking charger. Forgot my charger. Yeah. Hello, everybody, if you're here. It's already halfway through the first, and I'm starting my live because I do it when I feel like o'clock. And I felt like it. Wife and I went out for some pizza, so didn't get back until halfway through the first. So you're just going to have to live with that. Ulysses, how you doing, Pro? How you doing, Ulysses? Welcome to the fine programming here. I'm going to post this up on my Patreon. Chanel, how you doing? What do we got? Vegas in the under? I got Vegas in the under. So hopefully it works out. It's actually an odd choice to take. Yeah, you told me that. Oh, both, really? Wow. Crazy. You're not working today, Chanel? Usually doing those 12-hour shifts. I'm going to post this up on the Patreon, see if we can get what's his name? Yeah, I know Vegas is your team, so I thought for sure you'd be betting Vegas. I think they're going to win. I still think they're going to win this series. They were just shooting right at the goaltender. They've been doing that. Yeah, I had Tampa PL in my brain, but I didn't put it out there and the more I thought about it, I don't know what I was afraid of because the Islanders were going to be so tired. Holy smokes, everybody in the land is coming here. I'm going to put this down. I don't even need to share it. Kevin counts for one loss, yeah. My last hey John Weaver. I gotta put everybody's name down here. My wife keeps on freaking turning that's what I wanted to get a notebook today. Because my wife keeps on freaking turning my page. She's using the same notebook as me. It pisses me off. Anyways, I gotta get everybody's name. I mentioned you, Kevin, in my last video I did about Max Domi. So there. Now you know. You should feel pretty special. I would if I were you. If I were you, I'd feel pretty special. You probably haven't even watched it yet, have you? John Weaver, let's go Stars. Okay. I'm rooting for Vegas since I took them. I bet them. Oh, you did. Right on. Ulysses. My tennis picks have been freaking insane, dude. I haven't had one tennis pick wrong so far. Kept rolling today. Well, I think it'll be a better game tomorrow, at least. They're not. Hopefully, they get some rest because they were pretty damn tired yesterday. That's for sure. From what I've seen so far with this game, Vegas looks pretty good. They're just snake bit. They can't score. Oh, well, the Lakers should be fairly easy. What were you getting? What kind of juice were you getting on the Lakers? I didn't even look at that. We got a basketball play, but I can't remember what it was. Bork put it in. Eh, not making much off that, but in a parlay, so just some added juice. Yeah, okay. Well, that's about double your money then, right? Maybe a little bit over. I got a tennis parlay. The first one came in. Zverev. Now Shapovalov tonight. And then Medvedev -1.5 sets. You have to go over to the Patreon for that, my friend. We have people here right now. One of Chanel, she's a Patreon member. She wouldn't be too appreciative of me throwing away all my picks that I'm giving them. You got to go over Patreon for that one, buddy. Costs just like $3 a month. I mean, I think I'm 9 for 9 or 10 for 10 or something like that on tennis picks. It's my second favorite sport. The only thing I nail more than tennis is hockey in regular season. Hockey in regular season, I freaking kill. Patreon beep out picks. You won't regret it. It's lots of fun too. We're going to be opening it up so people can do their own picks. Yeah, we're kicking it on tennis, eh, Chanel? Did you have the Rublev one that I had? That was a great pick. 210. That was a nice pick. We need Shapovalov and Medvedev. I'll just give you that. So now you know, Ulysses. Ah, good. Glad you got that. Well, I mean, it depends on who's coming back. Depends on who you're going after. Shap will win tonight. Wow. Vegas playing better with Reeves in, eh? I keep Nelson or Bailey. It seriously depends on what you're getting back because, I mean, you lose Nelson and you need a center. You lose Bailey, you're probably getting a defenseman back. Depends on what you're getting back, Kevin. What do you think the New York Islanders need most? They need a scorer and they need some defense, right? They need a little help on their D. I don't know what either one of those guys are going to bring right now. Beauvillier can play center. It depends on what you're getting back. You're a scoring winger, which you probably could get with Nelson somewhere. I'd have to think about that. A team that needs centers really bad and has wingers that they can give up. Minnesota comes to mind. Minnesota comes to mind, but you're not getting Fabry. Not Fabry. It's a Fabry. I don't know who you're getting for a scorer there. You might try one of their young kids, Cunnin, Greenway, something like that. That all depends on whether they want to. No, Zach Parise. Yeah, you almost got Zach Parise apparently. You're going to trade Ladd and get Zach Parise. It didn't sound like it was that bad of a deal for you, actually. I'd rather take a. Well, thank you, Fat. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy in my inner parts. You say things like that. Yeah, I would rather have Parise. Like it wouldn't have. I don't think it was a bad gamble that Lamoriello was trying to do there, but it didn't work out. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. It's an interesting question, Kevin. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Maybe I'll do a video on who the Islanders could pick up. But there's a lot of teams looking for scoring out there. It's going to be tough to find with the cap the way it is. You probably have to look for a team that's capped out and needs to get rid of somebody. As far as being short centers, Minnesota, San Jose, but I think you'd only get like LeBanc and something like that out of them. Yeah, well, Tampa's not going to want to get anything back for guys like him, and he's got a no movement clause. So, interesting idea, but they're not going to want any money back. They need to get Sergachev signed, and who else do they have to sign? They have to sign a few players there. So now, if you keep Brock Nelson, make some cap room for yourself and are willing to give up. Well, I guess you blew all your wad on Pajot. So no way Philadelphia's giving you Kevin Hayes. No. Nice try, though. No. No, you're kidding. You're kidding. That's what you're doing. I have a feeling that Lamoriello is going to be going hard after Dadonov from Florida. Maybe Hoffman or Dadonov. And I don't know how he's going to make cap room for that. Then I guess if they want to, I mean, I really like Brock Nelson. I don't know. Pajot can be your second line center. Yeah, and then you could trade Brock Nelson for defense, which I really think you need defense. I like Pelech. I like Pulock. Mayfield is okay. I mean, he's good for the money you pay him. It's not bad. But, Letty's getting up there. You're pretty small. Could use some depth. So you might be able to get a defenseman for Brock Nelson for the same kind of money. The Edmonton Oilers are looking for something like Brock Nelson. So you could trade. I don't know. Does Brock Nelson have a no movement clause? Boychuk is done. But he's still got term, and what are you going to do? Is he going to go on a long-term injury list? That might be the best thing that could happen to you guys if he did that. See, I think you said, who was it that said I should have more people watching? Well, the thing is, a lot of times the people come in here and they see me doing my Las Vegas live, and I'm talking about the New York Islanders or whatever. So they're like, well, why is he talking about that? The game's on, blah, blah, blah. You kind of got to be a hockey nerd to hang out with these boys here, talk about every little thing about hockey. If you know any, send them to the live. Because hockey nerds is where we're really going here. All the cool kids are hockey nerds, don't you know? Take a print screen. Okay, Ron just said, P.S. Your new laptop, take a print screen and paste it into your blank document, and you can see who's commenting. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. If you're there right now, Ron, what the hell does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Ron completely underestimates my lack of understanding of technology all the time. I don't even know how I made it this far. Somebody was saying that I should have more followers. Well, for a person who has like no understanding of technology whatsoever, Voracek is, I want to say off the top of my head, he's 33, but I'm not sure. 32, 33. If Ron's out there, he could probably tell you bang, bang. If you want Voracek for Brock, maybe that could work. Apparently, Philadelphia is in love with Voracek, though. He is past his prime, yeah. Making $8 million a year. Heck, we're watching a team that might give you somebody. Vegas, Stastny's going to be leaving. They like players like Brock Nelson. If you were willing to take like Marchessault back, you might have a deal there. Brock Nelson for Marchessault. The thing is the Islanders are not that big either. Just like every other team, everybody's looking for a big winger that can score 35 goals. Like everybody is. That's a possibility, something like that. How does that sound to you? Brock Nelson for Marchessault. 25 to 30 goal scorer. Plays a wing, can play with Pajot, and then there's Goudreau. Goudreau looks like he's going to be available. Oh, Lauren, how you doing, buddy? Do you like that deal? There you go. If I'm Vegas, I may take you up on that because Brock's nice. They could use some size up front. There you go. Deal done, Kevin. I just got you some scoring. Yoshist, how you doing? Lauren's back. Yeah, I know Dallas is fun to watch. See, if Dallas is playing like this for the rest of the series, Vegas will win this series. You're going to ask me when I'm doing a basketball live again, aren't you, Yoshis? There's a button on the keyboard that says print screen. Really? Is there a button on the keyboard that says print screen?
feel sick, you'll have to stay home. The rules that we're putting in place are to help keep you safe at school.
How many players from this year's draft do you think will debut their teams this coming season? That's tough because it kind of depends on who picks who. But Lafreniere for sure. Rossi probably. Then maybe Stützle. Maybe. And then there's some surprise guys. Like, what's that? What's that guy? What's that winger scores like 34? Swedish winger. Looks like he's going to be a 30 to 40 goal scorer. Probably picked by New Jersey. Holtz, yeah. Holtz is probably most ready. I wouldn't be surprised if Drysdale works his way in right away. I would put it less likely, though. I knew you were going to ask you that. I don't know if I ever will, Yoshis. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that, Yoshis. I'm not sure. Print screen. I still can't find the button that says Ron is talking to me right now, or Steel Flyers, I should say. Steel Flyers is talking to me right now, and he's telling me to find some print screen. Okay. And I hit that. I'll have to do that some other time. Yeah, I think Holtz. Maybe Drysdale. There's a lot of people that think that other defensemen might be ready right away, but I don't know. I doubt it. Sanderson or there's people that think Askarov could be ready right away, like Fleury was. I don't know. I think that's asking a lot from any goaltender. Press print screen. I'd have to. How do I open a blank document while I'm doing the live, though? Oh, I guess like this.
So Kelly Anton, who knows this 14 of 17 games he started thus far in the playoffs, 18th game now tonight. It's confidence, momentum. What are you looking for?
I'm going to lose everybody. Open up a blank document.
Go on. And Vegas, I thought had a pretty good first period. Although they only had 8 shots, but 7 of them were quality scoring opportunities. And Goodovin was there. In fact, I think he made more quality saves in this first period.
Just not working. We'll have to do that together sometime, Steele. Yeah, I'm just saying, there's very, very good scouts out there that believe he could be ready like right away to be a backup or something like that. That seems a little bit pretty optimistic, I would say.
Will love to just sort of tweak their power plays.
Yeah, you were asking who could. Okay, I see. Who will, regardless of whether they're able to or not. So if that's the case, Rossi is playing in junior, so he can play right away. I think Rossi for sure. Lafreniere, maybe Stützle, and maybe Drysdale, but I think Drysdale will likely need some time. So probably those 3. Perfetti needs to work on his skating a bit, and and Detroit's going to pick him. You can be assured if Detroit picks him, he likely doesn't play next year.
We saw last night, Cassie, Tampa only missed the net once. Cedric Paquette missed the net right at the tail end.
No, I can't. I'm not. I'm a hockey guy. I gotta go where the hockey is. Yoshis. Because I'm a hockey guy. See, so if I were to go live, I'd go live for the Raptors for sure. Because I love hockey. Hockey is my favorite sport by a long shot. Tennis is my second. Yeah. Tennis is my second. There'll be a hockey game on tomorrow too. If I go live tomorrow, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure I was going to go live tonight, but my wife was tired and she kind of wanted her quiet time. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go live. Say hi to all my peeps, all the cool kids in the land. Give you your safe place. This is your safe place. Tennis is a friggin' awesome sport. Shut up. I don't care what you say. I love it. I love tennis. Pong is a shitty action tennis. Pong was made for tennis. That's what it was. It was really bad tennis. And I just made money. Straight sets Osaka. I'm making money like crazy. Olgay Tas. I'm just assuming that's how you say your name. How you doing, Olgay? My clients just made shitloads off of tennis. I'm 10 for 10 in U.S. Open tennis right now. After this, 10 for 10. So. Yeah, that's on. Is that on tonight? I think they played last night, right? No, the Heat and the Bucks. It's a score on that. I think we. What's the score on the Heat game? We got to play on that. Boric put a play on that. Oh yeah. Well, Miami's up. Yeah, we got that. We got that shit. Doing well on ball today. No, sorry. I'm 1 for 1. What's. Yeah, I mean, they will. I still think they're too tired, though. I am doing fine, Olgay. Are you coming in here to listen to the live action play of Vegas and Dallas? Can't forget who's actually playing, for the love of God. No, wow, I Brock deal with Caps for Oshie, maybe? That would be sweet. I don't think the Caps will do that, though. It would have to be dollar for dollar. Verana? Yeah, that's what you're thinking, Oshie. I don't think they're giving you Oshie for Brock, no. You'd have to give up more than that. You didn't bet on anything today, Olgay? Oh. No, on no sports at all? Yeah, Rick talking. That's why I'm a Philly fan, man. The best leaders ever. Talk it. Or not talk it. Mark Recchi, I should say. Mark Recchi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Oshie would also have a no trade clause in his contract. Shit, I got the Reds over the Cubs. We're down 2-0.
First intermission of Game 2. Just enough time for our leaderboard update brought to you by Ram. Back-to-back winner Rams Truck of the Year. We had a tie in top standings from the Fisher Branch Navies in the Interlake area of Manitoba. Reds in the host city tonight, each at 309. So Grand Prize winner, we run away with either Ram 1500, Ram 8080, customized with our accessories. Leadership by Martinez and
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, I can't remember why they let Recchi go. I can't remember that. What happened there? Where did he go? Did he go to Philly after that? No. How did that work? Because he played in Pittsburgh and Philly. He's one of the few players that played in Pittsburgh and Philly. Did he go to Pittsburgh after that? He went to Pittsburgh. Yeah. Could have been money. I don't know. I can't remember what happened there. Trying to share this stuff around here. Get some more people in here.
There's also 8 pieces of cheesy bread. Don't too many men on the ice, but who cares? I'll take that penalty. And on the side, you've got 2 liters of pop. Talk about a
I do use TikTok. I just did a TikTok today. I put Vegas ML out there. I also have a TikTok for my non-sports stuff, but I've been so busy I haven't been doing it too much. It's called Perlo Wisdom. Just look at Perlo Wisdom. That's one TikTok. And then my other one is at BPOW. At BPOW Pics. I give you some free pics on there too if you want to go on the TikTok. Everybody go follow me on the TikTok. Why not? Try to get up to 1,000 so I can do lives. That'd be fun too. I can do lives on my other one, but it's not really sports related. Are you following me on my channel there, Olgate? Because all the cool kids are. I don't think so. I don't think that's why. Who did you get back for Recchi when you traded him to Pittsburgh? I'm trying to think back to Carolina must have had a kid coming up they thought were just as good. Did you have O'Neill at that time, or was O'Neill coming up, or something like that? Yeah, but then when you traded Recchi to Pittsburgh, or did you? Okay, he went back to Pittsburgh. That's probably just because Recchi wanted to go back to Pittsburgh. You probably asked. You wouldn't have known because they're not going to tell you that shit. But oh, that's your TikTok? All right, well, I'll try to look that up here for you. Search. Two 442. Are you sure that's right, buddy? I got 2434 here, not 2442. Is that you? Oh, he was a UFA. Okay. Yeah, he probably wanted to go to Pittsburgh, Lauren. He wanted to go back to PA. Probably, family and all that shit. Not that he didn't like Carolina, but you got kids, you got family, you got everything all there. You added me? Okay. Did you add my B-Pow or did you add my Perlo one? There we go. I found you. I got you, F-Scene. Thanks for following me. Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Who do you got today, Johnny? Looks like it's a pretty even match right now. Pretty back and forth. Oh, Dallas has a power play. Shit. Well, ball, friggin', I'm 50% right now. Those were not, we didn't like the card today. I did like the one that I put out, first five, but the other ones are like, eh. That's why I just said like half a pearl, light pearls. That wasn't the best. Yeah, we got tennis has been friggin' on fire, eh, Johnny? We've been making big scratch off of tennis. Is Serena playing right now? No, Shapovalov. Shapovalov and oh shit. Busta broke the first set already. Shapovalov should be able to beat Busta. He's got enough wheels to keep up with him. Busta's going to baseline the shit out of him. But he should be able to beat him. I'll be right back. Nice. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Vegas scores. Poor man Sidney Crosby. Well, he's a winger first. So it reminds me of Rantanen. He reminds me of Rantanen. Maybe a little more physical than Rantanen. That'd be pretty damn good. You got Rantanen type player with Panarin and friggin' Zibanejad. Pretty damn good first line. And then you got Kako, whatever he turns into, Heidel, Creator. The list goes on and on. It's crazy, that lineup. Yeah, and Colorado too. And they have more depth. The Rangers will have more depth than Boston. They're working out a pretty darn good dynasty there. For sure. Does Shop come back in that? It's commercial shit.
The everyday laughter, the fun, the joy in our home is gone.
Sometimes you can go first set winners, but it's not a very good bet. No, it depends on, like, if you think a guy is tired, or if it might take him a while to figure somebody out or something like that. Okay, Olgay. I gotta be right back again. Sorry, guys. Okay, hopefully that's it. Whew. Okay, well, that's good. Heat win. There's one more pick for us. Sometimes, yeah, like, I mean, that would have been a good play with a good example is what happened today. We took Zverev, but his opponent, Busta, is it Busta? He he's had a better record than him up until now. So, Vegas scores again. So there we go. We got another pick, Johnny boy. I almost put them in reg, but I just went ML. Perfect. Yeah, like that wouldn't have been a bad one to do first set because his opponent has had a better record than him up until now. A lot of people were Chorich, that's who it was. A lot of people were picking Chorich, but from what I'd watched from Zverev, he had really matured a lot this year. And knowing the way he was before, he used to he gets really down on himself. He did a bit this game too, and when he does, he can fall apart. And when he goes against guys like Chorich, who seem to have like this even temper and never get rattled, he has a tendency to lose to people like guys like that. But that's why I like to, when I do tennis bets, it's basically I watch the matches. I'm not, in any sport, I'm not a heavy stats person. So, hello, NHL Hockey News Reports. Welcome, my friend. There was something I wanted to talk to you about NHL News Reports. Oh, yeah. What was that app again? NHL News Reports. I got to write it down here again. I forgot what it was, but now I want to know what it is. What was that app where you can look at the screen with your phone? Oh, you missed the play on Zverev? Really? It was in oh, shoot. Then you missed my parlay, dude. I had Shapovalov, Sherov, and Medvedev -1.5. Oh, that's good. Nice. That was a nice play. The live bet, screen recorder. Screen recorder. I've got it Apple, so. Okay, screen recorder app. Thank you. Vegas is on the power play again. This is not a wise move by Dallas. Could finish it right here. Where's all the Dallas fans? I don't think I had a play on the Padres, so that's. Oh, Shap came back. Shap's going to win now, for sure. For sure, Shap's going to win. Okay, I'll check it out later there, big guy. Thanks. Go Knights, go is right. I got to win them. In order to get my series accurate, they got to win the next 4 games because I picked Vegas in 5. Oh, no, goaltender interference. That's a goaltender interference. This is coming back. For sure. Yeah, they can come back. John from Ricketts Picks says that San Diego is going to have a bad last half, and he's a killer ball capper. You probably know him, right, Johnny? Are you over on his Patreon too? You want to make some money, man? Ricketts Patreon, go over there and check it out. It's freaking awesome. This one's coming back for sure. This is goaltender interference, no doubt about it. Yeah, goaltender interference. That's for sure the right call there. Well, he's not rooting. Oh, are you a San Diego fan? You're a Padres fan? Oh, really? I don't know what I'm not saying he had a pick on there. Oh, you live in SD? It's not that John is against San Diego by any stretch. He's just going by his own capping. He's probably the best ball capper I know. Probably. Besides me, of course. No, he's pretty awesome. Well, I should be doing the Perlo dance. 2-0. We're up some money. Perlo dance. Perlo dance. I think I need a better theme song. But the dance rocks. That's for sure. I thought, I can't believe we haven't seen Colby here yet. Must be taking a break. Colby, Elliot, where is everybody in the land today? Is Lawrence still here? I haven't heard anything from Lawrence. Lawrence being pretty quiet. Wow. Looks like a completely different team this time. Whoa. So you like, where did, we still got our pal. Where's Fat Seal and Sterling? Where's Sterling? Sterling likes the deal that I gave out. He was asking where, I forget the deal now. It was Marcia, so, but who? Trent Hunter, right? Their third line center or second line center for Marcia, so Las Vegas. He said he liked that deal. How do you like that deal? Be bringing a lot more speed back to New York, but take away their size and. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make my brain hurt. Who's the second overtime winner between the Penguins and Senators? Crosby. Wasn't it Crosby? It's Crosby. It's not hard to do, so. Not Crosby. Not Crosby, okay. 2017, they had a really bad. Oh, Kunitz? Was it Kunitz? There we go. Where's Lauren when we're doing these? Did Lauren take off on us already? What's the shots? 21-9. Big turnaround for Vegas. Change that shit up. All of a sudden, Dallas can't even get shots on net. Oh, Lauren must have left us for a while. He would have been in there trying to figure out that trivia question for sure. Ooh, Dallas is trying. Oh, what the heck happened there? Did he elbow him in the head? Oh, he turned around and gave him a friggin' reverse fist in the face. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Just nice little freaking spin punch to the head. Yeah, there was two good pitchers there. I thought about the under. What's the score now? Yeah, I want the Reds to beat the Cubs too, and that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Who was the first ever Golden Knight to score a goal in the first game? Marchessault. Marchessault, I think, was the first Vegas Knight to score. Am I right? Oh, so he's not with the team now? He's not with the team now, the guy who scored. Okay. He's not with the team now. Is he still playing in the league now? Is he still playing in the league now? Oh, yeah, this is a tricky one. Because Vegas hasn't traded too many players, so one year with the team. He was not traded. He was a free agent. Oh, Neil. That was the clue I needed. Neil. Yeah. Oh, Robin Leonard. You know what? Talk about Robin. Let's talk about Robin Leonard, shall we? When Buffalo made that trade with Ottawa, you know the trade with Ottawa, right? 2015, Buffalo traded their first pick, which turned out to be Shabbat, I believe. No, it wasn't. It was White. Turned out to be White. Okay, well, I'll tell you, I'll try to figure that out in a second. That's going to be a tough one. But, anyways, I said then that Buffalo will not regret making that trade because people thought that trade was crazy for a goaltender. Okay, I'll take it. Then he went to Ottawa, struggled, but then apparently it was a funny thing. I said, just wait, Lehner's just trying to get his head straight, but he's got all the talent in the world. 3-0 Vegas now. And I didn't even know that he had depression issues or whatever. So then he went, Buffalo traded him the Islanders, and now he's as great as he was. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is right from the time he was young, I was always saying Lehner's going to be a beast. So he's still with the team. Which Golden Knights scored their first goal? I'm going to say it's probably a defenseman. Schultz. No? Still on the team now. I'm doing this without, you can tell I'm not looking, right? I'm not looking it up. So is he playing in now, or is he a spare? Not okay. It's not Schultz then. It's what's his name? I always call him Schultz. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. I always forget his name, but you know what I'm talking about. It sounds like Schultz. You're not gonna give it to me? Schmidt. Schultz. Well, I don't know why I call him Schultz all the time. Schmidt. Shapa took set one. That doesn't surprise me. I kind of want to slip over to that now. Not Schmidt. Okay. Okay, well then it's got to be McNabb or England. I think they're the only three that were there the first time. Theodore? Is Theodore there? Holden? Theodore? Just name all the defensemen that they have. England. Theodore, okay. I didn't know Theodore was there right away. Oh yeah, I did know that. What am I talking about? They robbed him from Anaheim.
The time is coming for us to get out and go again. To visit all the places we didn't know meant so much.
Shap took the first. He's gonna. So you didn't see that parlay I had? Shapovalov and Jerdov, and then throw in Medvedev -1.5 for some extra juice. But check it out on the Patreon there. It's there. I would have sent it to you. Who wins the Olympics, you mean? Or okay. That's gonna be a crazy. Hopefully by this time the COVID is all gone. I haven't had a chance to sit back and look what the teams are gonna look like, but what do you think in general the Canadian team's gonna look like? Well, they're gonna have McDavid, like McDavid and McKinnon. Who's gonna compete with that shit? That's your 1-2, McDavid and McKinnon. Pretty crazy. And then put out whoever else you're going to put there. I mean, Marchand, Bergeron is your third line center. Just probably the best defensive center besides Crosby in the league for the last 10 years as your third line center. Yeah, likely. I don't know. Vegas will give him a go, but that's going to be an exciting series to watch. Vegas and Tampa Bay. That's going to be fun if it does turn out to be that, which I imagine it will. That is going to be one hell of a good series to watch. That's going to be like back in the 80s days, man. See some real hockey. Shapovalov going to be the first Canadian tennis player to reach the semifinals in the U.S. Open. Yeah, they're going to be tough to beat for sure. But anyways, Canadian team. Are you still Lauren's not there anymore. He'd be all over this. Should win the Hart Trophy? Or what player would I most likely like to see win the cup? Is that what you're asking? I think it'd be awesome if Fleury won another one after all of this. Which team? Tampa. I think Tampa Bay will likely win. Or which player on the four teams it would be most nice to see win the cup? Probably Pavelski for Dallas, but I don't think he will. He's on his last legs. He played his heart out for San Jose for years and really does deserve a cup. It would be pretty awesome. Yeah, it would be cool to see him win a cup for sure. Besides that, Stone's got to win one, right? He's got a few years yet, but I mean, make sure Stone gets one. It'd be pretty cool to see Lehner win a cup after all he's been through. As far as the Islanders concerned, maybe Green. Yeah. So was it you who was asking me if they thought that I had to think about it? Tavares, Barzal as good as Tavares or better than Tavares? And I thought about it and I thought about it. I'm like, no, Tavares is better because Tavares. Look what Tavares did for Lee and Bailey for that matter. But Barzal may get to that point, but he's not there yet. So yeah, I think the Island. I don't think the Islanders. The Islanders might win one, whether that's tomorrow or not. I don't know, but I don't think they win more than one, unless they get like they got to be kicking themselves that they didn't give Lehner a freaking 5-year, $5 million contract instead of Varlamov. Oh shit, Busta's. Wow, Busta's good, almost gonna break. I'll turn that. Oh my gosh, Vegas. Oh no, Dallas has a power play now. I like no. Anyways, what I'm saying is I love Lehner. So there's a lot of guys I like on Vegas. Like could almost be my favorite team. See ya, Hockey News Report. Thank you for all the trivia. That was fantastic. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but if I am, you come by and trivia us up, my friend. Happy to have you. Second is over. I don't see Dallas coming back from this. 26-12, they're being outshot. Okay, next time I'm here, you betcha. Shapovalov has 7 aces. Did he come back in this? He came back to tie it. It's 40-40 now. Shop is a rock this U.S. Open, man. Ah. Here I'm watching tennis. No wonder I don't have any followers. I'm watching tennis. Also, the game's over. So, pretty much. Welcome, whoever came in. Who's there? Come on, talk to me. We got like a couple here. You got to give me something to talk about. I'm gonna talk like crazy now. Oh, yes. I'm watching the Shapovalov match now because I got money on it. So, yeah, we don't just do hockey here. We do everything for everyone. Fine quality services here at Pearls of Wisdom Industries, except for lighting. The fancy things. I like what they have. I don't know how to do it, but they have like the score down on the bottom, who's playing. They got it all colored up. People come on mine. It looks like I'm in a cellar. I just happen to live in a small apartment with not much going on, so. Oh, nice, Johnny. Making some money now, buddy. Shapovalov coming back, buddy. You do have shop, right, Johnny? Ooh, that was out. Okay. Yeah, Padres can still come back in that game for sure. Shapovalov is having a hard time here on his serve in the second. Such a classic hitter. Out. Oh, that looked out. Wow, quite the rally here. Holy shit. Ah, Shap, why do you do that? He tries to freaking decent pearls on Shap. Struggling in this on his serve, the second game of the second set. He keeps on coming back. He was down 2 breaks. Oh shit! Second serve. Busta has the ad. Oh man, he had just missed an easy forehand. That's what's hard about Shop. Jeez. Down a break now. How's my other picks doing? I hate it when you have leans on shit, but you don't play it, and it comes in all the time. Oh, I don't think I'm going to win my Angels over Rangers or Reds over Cubs. Good thing those were like those. My ball picks were shit today. Simple as that. Grand Slam. Wow. Now watch, Shap will come back and break back. Yeah, I bet she comes back. Yeah, my ball picks are garbage. Good thing I said like they were leans. They're not really picks, but not very good. Joe told me that he didn't want to do it. He didn't like the games today. The only game we like is, and we don't even really like it. I posted earlier, and that's the Dodgers RL. But that was it.
I said, Vladdy, how was that fight? He goes, oh, it was very exciting. I must have got hit 5 times. And then it's McGrath and Sestito, and I thought Sestito let up on Gratz here. Thought he stung him and then let up on him, but we got in trouble with the lead for this one.
But everybody loved it, didn't they, Berkey? And the funny thing about that story is, sort of, but we had a rookie playing his first NHL game. His parents flew to Kellen Lane, and it's the same thing as Nosing there. But Westgarth wouldn't let it in the face-off dot. Like, he wouldn't even let him put a stick in. So I thought, me coming in, I had beers with Westgarth 2 weeks before Nashville when our teams crossed over. I thought I would be.
I haven't even said a word for the last. There's nothing much going on. I know Kevin BX is a fantastic guy in the Sportsnet, but you guys probably don't know that because most of you are American.
Because Tortorella got into the Calgary room and he kind of pushed him up.
Go for too much, get frustrated, just more hit points. Good job.
Shapovalov's up a break. Or no, sorry, break point.
Despite losing the serve early in the first and the second.
Second serve. Come on, Shop. Break right back. Kick some ass, buddy. Oh.
Shapovalov is challenging, but it looks like it was right on the line or inside and buying himself a little time. We take a look at the chase review.
Yeah, it was fine.
Paid the price.
Deuce.
When that second serve, move in, step in a little closer to the baseline.
Come on, Shop.
Take that serve earlier.
Pro. Yes, Vegas is winning. It's a good thing my ball picks were absolute shit today. But I also told people that we weren't very confident on them, so I'm not even going to count them. Tennis picks are on point, though, buddy. I'm watching tennis now because we hit the Vegas game already. Yes! Shapovalov freaking nails it. One of the reasons why I got Shapovalov all the way here is because he brings his own energy. There's no fans, and it doesn't even matter to him. He's always bringing his own energy. He doesn't care if. Well, I mean, I'm sure it would be better. He'd like to have fans there, but. Second serve. Yes! Yeah, baby! Shapovalov breaks back, bitch. I don't know if anybody actually cares. Well, Johnny does, because Johnny's got a bet, I know. So anyways, Kevin, let's talk some more Islanders if you want. I don't care what team we talk about. I'll talk about all day. So you like my Marcia Sill for what's his name, right?
Plus from $6,250 in discounts. Kit Kat Chunky is now 20% chunkier. Doesn't fit anymore.
It's now.
What is that?
Mine. Why?
It's just that it's.
Lavender? Yes, it is. It's for men.
I did the Perla dance. Did you just ask me that and then leave, Kevin? You just come in and say, "Did you do the Perla dance?" and then leave right away.
Islanders like a K2 tomorrow on CBC. The spotlight shines on the best ball. Here's how you do it. Spray it.
I'm gonna go get a coffee. Nobody's watching, anyways.
Wash the really good clothes separately. Remember, hard work builds character.
New Tide Pods with upgraded 4-in-1 technology unleash a foolproof clean in one step. You did go wash it.
But you didn't fold it. Oh, that wasn't in the note.
You should have sent a text. For a powerful clean in one step, it's got to be Tide.
Don't forget, you can vote by mail. For more information, visit iowavoter.com.
Welcome back inside Arthur Ashe Stadium, men's quarterfinal. Flat-footed as that ball was in the S. It's kind of a tough overhead when you're moving forward to stop, gather yourself, kind of practice it more. Showing your kids, watching. Players that fantasize about being pros. That's a shot that is more of a stemming from annoyance in the first point where he missed the overhead. Himself in a bit of a hole above 30. It's doubly frustrating when you should be on 30 love and you look up and it's low 30. Challenge him. Consider the late challenge. Details. That's what Shapovalov is saying. Yeah. I agree with it, but unfortunately it doesn't matter. He didn't challenge late, said Fergus. And Green did ask immediately, but they didn't see him right away. I think that's why it came so late. And so Shapovalov's one of the was far too late for the challenge. Waiting for that ball to bounce wide and in and caught the line. Wasn't quite ready to hit it. This is his 8th breakpoint chance already. Great booster. Looking for a second break in this set already too. 2 for 7. He's definitely standing where he was left, which is smart. He's got to go for a bigger angle if this is it. consecutive time. Started with the missed over at first point, second easy error. That's sort of one of those games, John, that makes you wonder if Shapovalov was just quite ready to really contend or win one of these big tournaments. You're just out of nowhere, just donates a game on a serve. Just when he battled to bring back. Let's see what he's made of in this match. This boost his levels picked up.
Oh, I gained another person. That's what I got to do. I got to get up and come back. That's when everybody comes in. Wow. Back and forth. Shapovalov is struggling in the second here. He can't hold his serve. He just got broke again. Good thing he might. It looks like they're not going. Neither guy is going to be able to hold their serve here. I know one thing. I'm not taking Shapovalov in the next round. That's for sure. I don't know who he's playing, but I think it might be Medvedev or Zverev. They'll blow them out of the water. Now it's might break back again. What? Oh! Oh my gosh, that was a killer rally, man. Woo! This is why I love tennis. Hockey's my favorite sport, but tennis is my second. Nothing more exciting. I think tennis is very exciting sport. I should do tennis lives. I wonder how many tennis people you'd actually get on if you did a live. You think I should do, Johnny, tennis lives? You watching? Yeah, that was a killer rally. He breaks back. Nobody can hold their serve.
Goaltender, but agile. Watch this save as a member of the Texas Stars down the American Hockey League this year, played 38 games for them.
Yeah. I might. Let's see how many people will watch. If they had an American in there. But who's the best American right now? Not too many great Americans right now. Women's tennis, you had a chance with Rogers, but not hockey, tennis. Oh, yeah, over? Isner, yeah. Isner's the best American. Whoever came in, thanks for coming in. We're talking tennis, though. I got the hockey game on now, so if you want to talk some hockey, we can. Basically, for this game, what we'd have to talk about is what's Dallas going to do for next game. Jack Sock, yeah, he's borderline, though, right? He's better at doubles than – it's like he's the Pospisil of the United States for Canada. Hintz looks like he's hurt now for Dallas. Luke Bryan, yeah. or Luke Bryan. Is that his name? The Bryan brothers? Yeah. They had the twins.
Very similar to what we saw Matthias Janmark make in game number 7 versus the Vancouver Canucks, and a lot of pain as he headed to the bench.
Oh, he got it in that wrist. They do not want to lose Rupe Hintz. Rope Hintz. If they lose Rope Hintz, I'm taking Vegas to win all the rest of the games. Seriously, I think Rope is that important to this team because Dallas can't lose depth. My, my favorite American hockey player of all time? Probably Kane. Maybe Bill Guerin. I really love Bill Guerin. Mike Modano. But I really love Bill Guerin. I'm probably missing somebody, though. Who's your favorite all time? Probably an Islander. What? Mike Modano's American, yeah.
Forced Rope Hintz down the tunnel in the dressing room was 133 kilometers an hour, so just over 80 miles an hour. He went right to the bench and he's pointing to that spot in the forearm. Gets a lot of taps, but he's trying to shake off that tape. You can tell.
Trying to think who else was American that. I never, I usually don't pay attention to what country players come from a lot. Like even Canadian players or whatever, like I don't really pay attention to it too much. So like I try to remember like the Olympics and who played, Brian Leach, Mike Barrasso, Martin St. Louis. See, Martin St. Louis was American. I didn't even know Martin St. Louis was American. I'd have to put him up there too if he's American for sure. Kane is for sure. Patrick Kane's the best. That's what I thought. Yeah, he's not American. Martin St. Louis. Yeah, I love Martin St. Louis too. Who's your favorite Russian player of all time? Mine's Ovechkin, probably. Hello? Yashin? Oh my God. I should hope not. Ovechkin off the top of my head, but Pavel Bure. Konstantinov from Detroit. He was friggin' a beast. Well, there hasn't been that many Australian players. I can't remember his name, but he played for the Washington Capitals. And, what's his name? Yeah. Try and remember what his name is now. Ah. Yeah, I know he's a fourth line player. He played, I think he went to LA after that and he played a little bit and now he's, I don't know if he's overseas or what. Starts with a W. Starts with a W. Nathan, I think. Just tell me. I'm going to kick myself. I know it. Watchman, Walker. I knew it started with a W. It was easy, too. Nathan Walker, right? I knew it started with a W. Just couldn't remember what it was. Mavericks country. How you doing, my friend? I think this is the first time you've been to my live. You're a Mavs fan? Come on in. Brought out the best fine china for you. You can sit down and relax. Enjoy the fine programming here. Eee. That was a pretty hard question. How many people are going to know about the Australian player? What? So what? We're watching NHL here, Mav fan. What's your favorite NHL team? We're also watching some tennis, Mavericks country fan. By the way, feel free to subscribe and all that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can start making some dollars for all this fine programming I'm doing here. We're also watching tennis. Are you a tennis fan? Anybody else a tennis fan? Shapovalov is trying to hold his serve again. And he double faults first freaking. Yeah, I'm asking Mavericks country guy what his favorite teams are. It doesn't matter what sport. What's your favorite teams? I know you're a Mavs fan, obviously. Mike Modano was one of the best American players of all time. Brett Hall, who should have been Canadian, but he decided to be American. Goaltenders would be Mike Richter, Tom Barrasso. Patrick Kane is the best. Patrick Kane's the best American of all time. He's going to lose his freaking serve again? I can't believe this. Shapovalov can't hold his serve. You're leaving now? You came in and did a couple more and you're leaving now? Any hockey news reports? Ninner. Ryan Sutter. Oh my gosh, he's down love 40 on his serve again. Shapovalov. Ryan Suter. Oh yeah, he's got to be one of the best American defensemen. Keith Tkachuk. Or wait, Keith was American. Keith Tkachuk, Craig Janney, Zach Parise. Brodeen, okay. Shapovalov's coming back now. But it's like this every freaking on his serve. It's like he's down every freaking time. Come on back, Shep. Just straight set this shit. John Carlson, that's a good one. You said you were leaving. Ninner keeps on going and coming back, going and coming back, going and coming back. I already said Brian Leach, yeah. Wasn't even close on that serve. Oh my God, another double fault. Four double faults already, and at the worst times ever. Well, that's not the worst times ever. That was come on, let this be in, baby. On the line. I guess I should watch hockey too. Austin Matthews will be up there eventually. Yeah, he's from Arizona. Austin will be up there eventually. Look at all the guys that came from the 2015 draft, was it? Like Turcotte, the Kachuk brothers. The Kachuk brothers are both. Whole lot of Americans coming out of that. Oh my God. Gets the over in the second inning. I don't even want to look at my ball picks. They're horrible. Cincinnati Reds can't do nothing. Can't hit worth the shit. Okay, my Dodgers come in. They got to win by 2. Yeah, I didn't do ball shit. Good thing we got Pat LaFontaine, yeah. Where was Pat LaFontaine from? Dallas, it's all over now. St. Louis? Okay. There's a Maybe they don't. Probably not going to be trying too hard. Why? You need them to for some reason? Oh, I wouldn't bet on it. No, definitely not. Brett Hall was friggin' amazing. Brett Hall is one of the best shots ever. Brett Hall's up there with Ovi, Peterson now, Bossy, with like the best shots that ever, and his father too. Oh my gosh. Over 3.5, but under 5.5. That's quite the bet. Yeah, I'd have to bet to find this game interesting now. Oh yeah, I forgot about Quick. Yeah, Quick was probably the best American goaltender ever. Some people might say Tom Barrasso.
At first, she thought the deals were too good to be true, but then they were true deals everywhere. She found brand names for way less. She browsed without a browser, saw the fabric, not the pixels, and filled her cart with lamps, bowls, and pillows. A real cart with wheels. She found exactly what she was looking for.
I think you can over that Islanders Tampa series. I don't know. We'll wait till after next game, see how the Islanders see how they play. But after that, I think you can over the whole way.
This 5-piece dining set only $4.99. Reversible desk just $169, and a matching chair only $99. This self-cleaning electric range just $5.99, with a Sony 55-inch 4K Android TV only $7.99. A brick saving you more.
At LaSalle College Vancouver, we're excited to choose your path. Register now for the fall quarter at LaSalleCollegeVancouver.com.
Boston's relentless effort was too much to handle. Wow, what a performance by the Celtics. Now with their season on the line, the Raps look up for St. Louis South. Raptors Celtics.
Yeah, you still got to put Ryan Miller up there.
You could win $50,000 with sports.
He was a great goaltender. He's a great goaltender.
Watch the games. Make predictions and you're entered in the grand prize draw. Plus, you could win $1,000 every day. Go to sportsnet.ca/contest for details.
Elliott mentioned in the intermission the rough night that Shea Theodore has had so far. Matt Steve played a couple of months of overall back. You'll be happy to know at the sight of this. Mom and Dad, Ken and Bernie Theodore watching back home in Alder Grove, British Columbia. Sun doesn't have a goal so far tonight, but it really has been a remarkable playoff for the North. As an assist, now 6 goals, 11 assists, 17 points.
Mark Howe, there's a good one. Yeah, Gordie Howe's son. He's born in Detroit, I imagine. Stastny in the NHL now. Plays for Vegas. Seth Jones, yeah. I didn't know Seth Jones was American, actually. Oh. Seth Jones I'm sure we'll have a Norris somewhere along the line. It's crazy underrated. Well, I don't know. People that know hockey don't underrate Seth Jones at all. Yeah, maybe by an average fan because he's in Columbus or whatever, but people who know hockey don't underrate Seth Jones. Just imagine if Tampa didn't take Drouin, instead took Seth Jones. They would likely have Hedman and Jones right now. That would be insane. I think he finished his career with the Rangers, didn't he? He played for the Islanders, then he went to Buffalo, and I think he finished his career. Or did he go to LA? Something like that? And then to the Rangers? I know he started in the Islanders, then he went to Buffalo. And I believe Buffalo got Turgeon and a couple other players for Pat LaFontaine. Shapovalov might actually hold his own serve for once. Wow. Yeah, I think he finished his career for the Rangers. Never did win a cup, though. Did he play for Philly? What about Gordie Howe and Jaromir Jagr, Skittles? And welcome to the live. Oh, we're just talking about the best American players of all time. Okay. By player, I am assuming you mean you're with the ladies, right? Yeah, for sure. He's up there. Patty LaFontaine. That's why you're on my live every evening. It's how you impress the ladies. He's one of the best ever for sure. Trache is probably the best ever. Potvin, LaFontaine. I mean, I have a hard. Trache won the cups. LaFontaine didn't. The guy he was traded for is one of the best, but Turgeon, but Pat LaFontaine was better than him. Come on, chap. I'm watching tennis now. Okay. Skittles. You silly boy. Bossy. Oh yeah, why do I always forget Bossy? I don't know why I forget Bossy. I would say Bossy is the best, actually. There was never maybe one of the top 5 scorers ever, like Bossy. The great thing about Bossy is he could score from anywhere. You got to lay off the meth a little bit, Scuttles. Just a little. Let's cut her back. Oh my God. Well, they can talk because we lost, so we did play bad against the Islanders for sure. We played bad against Montreal too. There's not much you can say, Skittles. They beat us. What are you going to say? Make excuses all day long. The fact is, they beat us. Shapovalov come back. He's friggin' making it exciting, that's for sure. Every time it's his serve, it's a friggin' circus. Isles make it 6 games and lose. I think it's going to be 5. Maybe even sweep. But we'll see what they look like next game before I make that decision. They look pretty tired, though. Could be. The Islanders can surprise you, though. No chance. Okay, there's a bet between you guys here. What's the bet, Skittles and Kevin? I'll put it on my next video, whatever your bet is. Carla Mauve. Who the hell is that? Was that a spell check? $10,000, yeah. I'm sure you got 10 grand lying around, Skittles. Don't care about money. It has to be something like so if it's a sweep, Kevin has to what? Kevin has to, okay, I'll tell you what. If it's a sweep, Kevin has to do a video with me and talk about how great the Philadelphia Flyers are. And if it's a sweep, if it's not a sweep, Skittles has to do a video with me and talk about how much he was wrong about the Philadelphia Flyers and that the Islanders are the greatest team in the land. That's the deal. You guys agree on that? You got to do a video with me. You got to get Skype. You got to go on Skype.
Ask your doctor about Stellara.
I think his players are just too darn tired and overmatched against Tampa. His system isn't going to do it against Tampa in this spot, I don't think. But that's the bet. Put your pride where your mouth is. Yeah, I think he's pretty much done. His career's pretty much over, I would say. Stammer. I think so. Maybe not. It's almost over. He might come back for a little bit, but his injuries have just been compounded on top of each other now. Yeah. They've been without Stamkos more than they've been with them for a long time now.
Somewhat amazing he's still in it.
I didn't sleep on Isles until. Well, the only reason why I didn't pick the Isles, and honestly, it was my heart. I had Philadelphia in 7, but I was not very confident about it. But I had against Tampa Bay, no. Shapovalov gets down 2 points every single time he has his serve. He's down 30-11 the first 2 serves every single time. Tampa just has a better team on paper too much. And their system is underrated too. Cooper worked on a system. Cooper's a great coach. And they have way better goaltending. Defense is better. On paper, they can beat them up. Yeah, I just can't see it. I mean, I can't see it. Now watch, the Islanders will come back and win, and I'll look like a fool, but I can't see it at all. No. Yeah, Hedman would definitely be the captain if Stamkos doesn't come back. Pretty much forced. Kucherov, no. Kucherov is not captain material. I don't even think Kucherov would want to be the captain. Maybe Point, but probably probably Hedman, yeah. Best defenseman in the league for sure, no doubt about it. I would say. Maybe he's going to have a push now with Heiskanen, Hughes, Makar, and Fox. unbelievable that those 4 defensemen are coming in the league all at the same time. It's just crazy. Point would for sure get an A if he didn't get the captain. I'm pretty sure. Shapovalov holds a serve. Now we're going to a tiebreak. Yeah, look at the points those guys are putting up. Who do you give as the Conn Smythe, the winner of the MVP of the playoffs now? Who is the captain of the Islanders now? Lee, right. Lee is the captain of the Islanders. I think they'd probably give it to Point now if it was Tampa Bay. For Vegas, Theodore, probably. Dallas Heiskanen, no doubt about that. Yeah. Shapovalov's having a bitch of a time on his serve. Out. I was out. I was out. Who's got the C there now? Giordano is not out. Wow. This tennis match is unreal. I don't know when Giordano retires or they trade him. It might be a good idea for them to trade Gio now, actually. I would think it was be a good idea to trade Gio now. I think that whole Calgary team is going to be. It's hard to say how many bad games they had because Philly played so bad. But New York Islanders, I think, played some bad games against Philly and still won. Yeah. Absolute shit hockey Philly played. It was just unbelievable that they made it as far as they did. I don't know how they did it, really. I guess that's the good news for us, Skittles, is Philly played bad and still almost made the Eastern Finals. Oh, these rallies are killer. Some bench clearing brawls, yeah. Wonder if we'll ever see those. I'm sure we'll see one eventually, but they don't happen very often anymore. Used to be a regular thing. Yeah, they're scrappy, but they're going to be in the scrap heap. They're going to be in the same scrap heap as the Philadelphia Flyers in a couple games, probably. More than one cup. As long as Philly doesn't fuck it up. Shapovalov is down. Two, three. Should start practicing now. Yeah. It would be a disgrace if they don't win a cup with Carter Hart as their goaltender. It would be an absolute disgrace. You don't even have to put a great team in front of them. Just an above average team is all you got to put together. I've been calling for Carter Hart, saying that Carter Hart's going to be a Hall of Fame goaltender since he was 16 years old. I've never seen any goaltender that can just let things like slide and not be bothered. His mental advantage is better than I think any goaltender I've ever seen. That's saying a lot. More than Waugh, Brodeur, everybody. Like the guy doesn't get rattled at all. Incredible goaltender. Incredible. Again, look at all the great goaltenders: Shesterkin, Merzlikins, Carter Hart. Looks like Shop's going to lose the second set. Yeah, he doesn't get rattled about anything, man. Varlamov has always been known. Shit. Varlamov has always been known for a goaltender with not great stamina. In Colorado, that's why they went and got Grubauer, because he can't hold the full load. He's always been like that. Yeah, $5 million a year. All because mostly because Sorokin's coming and he's Russian, so they wanted another Russian goaltender. Otherwise, they probably would have signed Lehner. You've got to be kidding me. Every bet and ball went to shit except for one today. He keeps on doing this. Shoppa just keeps on coming back. Let's get a second serve here.
smart play. And guess what, folks? Set all buckle up.
Shit.
One set apiece.
Well, I didn't think Shapovalov was going to straight set win this, so.
At first, she thought the deals were too good to be true, but then they were true deals everywhere. She found brands for waves. She found not Texas. And still her carpet lamps, bowls, and pillows. A real garden with nails. She found exactly what she was looking for. And what she was not looking for, it was unlike anything she'd ever experienced online. Big brands, bigger savings at Winners, Homesteads, and Marshalls.
Holy shit. Tampa Bay's getting 1.76 tomorrow. TBA all day. No, you guys, I can't say anything bad about Crosby. He's one of the hardest working guys ever played the game, so I don't say anything bad about him. I know you're supposed to hate. I'm supposed to hate them because I'm a Philly fan, but you're gonna take all his money? How are you gonna take his money there, Skittles? I don't think you're really hurting Crosby's feelings at all. Not that he'd even know who you are to begin with, but
There's a person who helped, like Rose, Daniel, and Michaela, and that's something you can all smile about. Buy a smile cookie, and 100% of proceeds will support you.
my least favorite player in the team in the league is Erickson. Erickson in Vancouver is my least favorite player in the league because he shouldn't be in the league. He says things like people ask him if he's going to retire, and he says, "No, I think I still have more to give." When he hasn't given anything for like 3-4 years now. Louis Erickson, just shut up, dude. Just don't say anything. Like, really, just keep your trap shut. Just I don't blame him for keep on playing to make the $6 million. But as far as I know, he's not injured. Like, why does he suck so bad? What does he do to, like, it's not that he's injured. He just stopped playing the way you need to play in the NHL and just started taking in the money. He didn't. I don't know. He didn't accept the offer that the Sens gave. I think it was like $8 million a year. And in San Jose, he got 11.5. So, yeah, I'm probably not staying in Ottawa for 3.5 million less than what I get in San Jose either. The team moved him, and he kind of moved himself because he didn't accept their offer. Wow. I think this could be a 5-setter. If Shapovalov doesn't get his head together and just get his first serves in right off the get go, this could be a 5-setter. Yeah, like I said, it was he had a contract. They offered him a contract before he became a UFA. Apparently, it was like way under what he wanted. It's not that Carlson didn't want to stay in Ottawa, but he won't ever get a C again. Probably not in San Jose as long as Couture is there. Captain of the Detroit do that. Who is the captain of the Detroit Red Wings now? Is it Nielsen? Who is it? Is it Larkin? Did they give Larkin the captain? See it? No one. Okay. It will be Larkin. It will be Larkin for sure. You get to see that new German kid next year, probably. They're that high on him that they figure he's going to play next year. I always forget his name. Moritz Seider, yeah. That's saying a lot for Yzerman because he likes to have his players stew for a long time, but Stevie Y is my man crush of all time. He puts an I in there. Stevie Y is my man crush of all time. He is my favorite everything. Now Shop's gonna freaking break here. I feel it. Shop's gonna break. Okay, maybe not. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you think if Wayne Gretzky and Yzerman had a kid, the kid would have Down syndrome? That's odd. Who else is still here? Anyways, we got like Hey, Johnny. I think we'll be sitting here a long time if we're going to watch the Shapovalov match forever. I think that's going to go. It's going to go a long time. Shapovalov has 6 double faults. His unforced errors are ridiculous. If he was playing against anybody of higher competition, it would be over already. He's still in it, though, quite a bit in it. In fact, he could break this. I'm actually probably going to have to get going here. Everyone is a long rally. Well, I think I'm going to get going, guys. It's been fun. You guys have a good time. And I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not. We'll see. Don't forget to subscribe and all of those things like that. Bring your buddies along. Get them to subscribe. Get me up to 1,000 so I can start making money. If I start making money, then I don't have to go get a job, and I can do this more often for you in the land. Tell all your friends. I know you got tons of friends. Skittles, just your friends alone. Skittles, your friends alone, I should get up to 1,000. All the ladies, just tell all the ladies that your ladies there. That should get me up to 1,000 pretty quick. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye now.